How we doing, guys? Welcome. Actually, let me do this for a minute. Do apologise. How we all doing? Hope you are all doing well. Let me just turn that music down. Hope you're all doing well. So tonight, ladies and gents, we are here with the Eldar Sim Racing team. Yes. Justin coming in with the like and the share. I appreciate you, mate. I see you all. So tonight, we take to the comms. Yes, we have got the commentating gig for the Eldar Sim Racing. The WTSC Championship. I need to make sure I get that right. Lewis Harvey coming in. Yo, Dido, what are you saying? Honey horns going round. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Eamon coming in as well. I see you all, ladies and gents. I see you all. So literally, we've got 2 minutes before qualifying starts. Yeah, this is. We have got 2 minutes before qualifying starts. I'm in the lobby. I'm in the mechanics section, so you can't hear the background of the noise. I appreciate you all coming in with the likes, with the shares. But I am D.90. And if you didn't know, you do know now. And obviously, I'm part of the D.Racing. And tonight, we have been cooped up to do Eldar Sim Racing, as we do every Friday night for this season. It's been phenomenal. I did start the season driving, finish the season doing the comms, but listen, I have fun nonetheless. This is a fun racing event. Tonight, after the race, we're going to get Nick Sargent. He's the leader, a co-founder of Eldar Sim Racing. He's going to be jumping on the comms, finding out a little bit more about Eldar Sim Racing. I do know he's got a race going on after that as well, though, so it's going to be a quick one, but we're going to be letting you guys know a bit more information about Eldar Sim Racing as well. And hopefully, these guys, I won't say hopefully, I know these guys are going to put on a show. Look at that, my beard's all over the place. I had a shower and I hadn't sorted my beard out. I feel like a right nugget. You know what I'm saying? But listen, ladies and gents, I see you. I appreciate you. And tonight, we're going to get diggy down. So let's I'm looking for my steering wheel, but it's not rigged now. I'll put my rig away. No, my steering wheel's there. I'm having to use controller instead now. So it's a bit weird to say, you know, it's a bit weird. But it's better. So we're here, ladies and gents. We're on track. We're going to fizzle through some of these drivers. We've got Gamer Ace. Now I'm expecting him to do well on this track. It's a very difficult track, but this car is very good at cornering, and this track is all about cornering, ladies and gents. Throttle balance, making sure you get it right as well. Very fast driver. Keep an eye out on him. And the second driver is Frowner. Phil Wilson coming in. How we doing, Phil? I'm coming to you in a minute, Phil. I'm coming to you in a minute. Make sure you turn my stream off while you're racing, because commentators curse and all that shit. We don't want that, mate. We need you to do well tonight, Phil. We need you to do well tonight, Phil. This is what it's about. But Frowner in the Scirocco, ladies and gents. Very fast car. Very fast car. How we doing, Phil? I've got my lubricants tonight. I'm not on about fuel, I'm on about my coffee. And then at the side I've got a nice ice water there. So my 3 races to go through tonight, ladies and gents. It's going to be crazy. But then in third position, in a BMW. Oh, no way, Phil. That's not what we wanted, bro. You're fast, man. Then we've got Idle for Gaming in the BMW. Equally fast as well. I do believe he's taking points now. He came in and he's not taking points, but all the racers agreed that he may as well be in it to win it, you know, see where he comes. Very fast driver. And also Brian. Keep an eye out for Brian in the Hyundai. The Hyundai is a very fast car, ladies and gents. And he's a very fast driver in this. But let's see how he manages around this circuit as well. As they are on the medium compounds, it's flat out on the mediums. We do qualifying, then we do first race, then we do reverse grid on the second race, then it's reverse grid again, but rolling start. Quick quirky races is what I call it, but there's enough laps in this race for people to get lapped. There's enough laps in this race for people to make mistakes and catch up from the back. It's about consistency on this track. It's a very hard track. It's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to this race. There's not many overtaking spots available on this. You got William. They're all setting up now to get ready to tango Mango. Get out the pit crew working hard. Look at him mounted on the side there. Getting ready to tango Mango, ladies and gents. This is going to be an epic race. There's not many places you can overtake. You're gonna want people to go wide, oversteer, understeer out. Maybe get a little bit of oversteer as well. Putting throttle back on, especially on that corner where William is at there. You've got Rossi as well. Rossi's a fast driver in the 007 BMW. Keep an eye out for him, ladies and gents. A lot of these drivers there, you can see qualifying is starting, ladies and gents. So make sure your kids are away. in the bedroom, fast asleep. You've got your beverage, you've got your popcorn, you've got your crisps, because D.90 is here, and D. is here to give you a show live on Facebook as we join the Eldar Sim Racing in qualifying. We didn't manage to get through all the drivers, but listen, we will do as we start fizzling through. We've got Chad Kendall as well coming in with a share on the stream and the reaction on the stream. How are we doing? You get a horny horn, my kind sir. We've got Burndu Pip, absolute legend. Legend. I see you, Burndu Pip. My guy, my guy. And then we've got Darren Baldwin as well. There he is, Mr. Baldwin, Idle for Gaming, ladies and gents. We've got Lionel coming in with the like and the share. How are we all doing, ladies and gents? I can see you. I appreciate you. How are we doing? But tonight, we are here with the Eldar Sim Racing team, ladies and gents. Getting diggy down as qualifying. Brian will be the first one to lead these guys out. Oh, I made it in my steering wheel. I finally get that view. It's not letting me get to the cockpit view with that. But hey, listen. Looks like we're not driving cockpit anymore. I need my steering wheel out, but my steering wheel's attached to my rig, which is nicely tucked away. It's not on the frame. Normally it'd be at the side of me. My steering wheel would normally be here, so I'd be able to get into the cockpit view, but now it's on the rig, so it's away. It's away. But ladies and gents, Brian is going to be the first one to lock in the time. You can see him with a 105 there on his outlap. You can see William right on his tail. He's not giving this chase up. How we doing, guys? I see you all in the chat. I see you all. Gamer Ace is going to be the third one to lock in the time as Frown looks to try and grab that slipstream through that back straight. But here you've got William. He's just a bit loose there on the exit of that corner, and Brian's managed to get away from him. Let's have a look behind him. We've got him behind. We've got him there. Gamer Ace going to be trying to catch up. Beautiful camera angles. And let's have a look at these time. Brian locks in a 58. William locks in a 57. Gamer Frownies took that top spot there with a 57.5. Gamer Ace is second with 57.7. William is locking in third with 57.9. Brian is 58.2. You've got Rossi with a 58.6. There you can see Idle for Gaming taking in third position with a 57.756. My gosh. Hammer Games taking in seventh position with 58.689. You've got DDR just in there in eighth position, taking in a 59.4 in the Mustang. Pop Motorsport is in ninth with a 108. Something must have gone wrong there. Is it Tsukuba, whatever it's called? It's in the title, mate. If you look in the title, it's there. I can't really say it. I can't pronounce it. But Frowny now is looking very confident on this track, ladies and gents. Should we do a lap with Frowny? Doing a brilliant job as ever. We appreciate you, Kim. Hard at home for you. You can see Frowner there. He's going to try and capitalise. Excalibur's just entered the lobby. It's what we want. So you've got Frowny now taking top spot. Gamer Ace in second. Idle for Gaming in third. William in fourth. We are on board now with the current qualifying leader. We're on board with, you can see how fast and then stand quickly. You've got to get a brake steady. It's all about throttle balance. Using that understeer to power the car to grab him around that corner. This is the corner that catches drivers out here. Going wide on entry. To keep tighter on exit. Making sure you don't go too far off of this runoff. 58, not capitalising on this time. Gamer Ace is in second position now. You can see this battle with Brian and William there. This is going to slow each other down. William seeing that and choosing that back out of it. Purple sectors here for Gamer Ace. You can see that track there, ladies and gents. Beautiful circuit. Keeping it nice and tight. I'm guessing a lot of these brake biases will be at the front of the cars to help them front ends get round these corners. Very tricky circuit, ladies and gents. But Frowny's in your top spot. You've got Justin down in ninth with a 59.3 is his best time in the Mustang. You can see Hammer Games there right behind him. He's in 8th position as well. Brian locks in a new qualifying time, 58.23. That keeps him in 6th position. Gamer Ace gets in a 57.738. Keeps him in 2nd. Rossi gets 58.545. That keeps him down in 7th. 57.9 for Pop Motorsport. Where does that keep him? I'm guessing that keeps him in 4th. See Hammer Games there trying to catch up. See these cars starting to gather up. Ooh, seen an incident go on something there. This is your qualifying, fastest driver in qualifying, ladies and gents. In 2nd, we've got Gamer there so far, pushing around in that Mitsubishi. In 3rd, you've got Idle for Gaming, 57.756, his fastest lap. Can he improve? Can he get in the groove and improve, eh? Then you've got Pop Motorsport in 4th, choosing to come into the pits with a 57.919 as his fastest lap. In 5th position, you've got William, 57.949 is his fastest lap there. You can see people coming out of the pit. Mark, Little John coming in with the light. Kim coming in with the share as well. We appreciate you guys, absolute legend. Yeah, that's the one. How we doing, Jeff? In 6th, you've got Brian, who's pushing hard in this Hyundai. Big heavy car compared to some of these. Same with the Mustang. Doing really well to keep up. BMW Rossi BFC 84. He hosted the lobby last week. Did a great job of that as well. Massive respect to him. Coming out helping Eldar Racing. Big respect. He keeps it out in 7th. In 8th position, you've got the Hammer Games, who's pushing in the Frosters. A little bit of ghost in there a little bit. He will come out of that. And in 9th, you've got Hammer Games there. There will be a reset to allow Nathan to join. That's absolutely fine. There you've got Justin locking in a 59.364 as his fastest lap. Yeah, WRX will be a good car around here, Jeff. I definitely agree with that. So your race leader now, or qualifying leader, is frowning. You can see how close this is. Gamer Ace now pulling purple. Oh, is that frowning that's pulling purple? No, Gamer Ace is pulling purples. Let's jump on board with him and see what it can do. See if he can improve on his time and catch Frowner. And it does, ladies and gents. Locks in at 57.587. How about them apples? He's took that top spot away from Frowning. Now Frowning's about to lock in a lap. Is he going to improve? No, he doesn't. He stays in 2nd. Idle for Gaming now is in 3rd as well, but there's not a right lot in it, ladies and gents. Just look at how close he is to 2nd position, and look how close 4th position is to Idle for Gaming. That's Pop Motorsport, ladies and gents. Very fast driver. Oggy, Neil, how we doing? Doing? Yes, mate. These guys are getting diggy down tonight in the ESR. William is in 5th. Brian is in 6th. We're going to see Brian Barley out all the way through this race, ladies and gents. I always say qualifying doesn't really matter. You all start on the same grid, yes. Obviously, you start a bit further back. You need to be a little bit more consistent to try and catch up, especially in the early stages of the races. You hopefully capitalise on the mistakes that people make. But you all start on the same lineup, ladies and gents. You all start on the same road. So, as far as qualifying goes, it's good to get that early position, hopefully break away if you're a fast driver. But if you've got a fast driver that just hasn't managed to get a good qualifying time in, but pulls it out of the bag come race, then it's anybody's ball game, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Mark Miller Neil as well coming in with the likes. I appreciate you. How we all doing, ladies and gents? Absolute legends. We are here tonight with the Eldar Racing team. We are locking it in qualifying now. We've got 48 seconds of qualifying remaining. If you haven't done already, ladies and gents, please hit that like, please hit that share. Let me know you care. I will give you a shout out as and when I can. And listen, it's going to be a fantastic 3 races tonight. It's going to be mad. It's going to be mad. Yes. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share as we are on board with Justin there. The Gamer is still taking that top spot now. Frowner is in 2nd position. Then we've got Idle for Gaming there in 3rd position. They're pushing it, ladies and gents. They're pushing it hard. These will be doing the last lap now, ladies and gents. So let's have a look. So let's see if Brian or William, is Brian there? Brian will get another lap in. No final lap. Can Brian improve it? He does. He moves into 4th. Can Pop Motorsport move it? No, he stays 5th. Idle for Gaming. Frowny, he's got to push it. Ross is set a new time as well. That puts him in 8th position. Ryan McVeigh, how we doing? But Gaming Ace is still locking in a lap. Let's see if he can do it. See if he can improve it. He's still locking in that top spot as well. He's not managed to get any more. Frowny's still out there. Can Frowny push on it? Evening, buddy. Frowny may getting a little bit wide there, but using all that green stuff there. He's not. He's stayed in 2nd position. Idle for Gaming is still out. Can he lock in another time? Is he pushing it? Doesn't look like he's pushing it. It is not, because he's come in chat. So there you have it, ladies and gents. Gamer Race starts in front. Frowny is in 2nd. Idle for Gaming 3rd. Brian in 4th. Pop Motorsport in 5th. William in 6th. But they're going to have to leave. They're going to have to leave and come back in, because we've got another driver sat at the sidelines wanting to get in on this race, which will put him at the back of the pack, obviously. But yeah, so there you can see the lineup. Hammer Gamer in 7th, Rossi in 8th, Justin in 9th. But we've got another driver waiting in the pits. Hopefully, well, we need to quit to get him on track. Manual reset. We all know the scores. We all know the scores. The rig's going fantastic, mate. Absolutely love it. And we are away, but all need to leave. The rig is absolutely fantastic, mate. It's amazing. But it's done my backing building it. I suffer with a bad back anyway, but it's done my backing while building it. Gamer Race and Idle need to leave. So it's quite nice to be able to sit here tonight on the comms. Like, I wasn't gonna do the comms in the rig, but I thought no, I'm gonna pull my chair out, my PC chair, and do it properly and all that. But with my stand, I'd normally have the wheel here, which gives me another camera option. But with my rig being put away, I don't really get to see that camera option. So we're down another camera option because of the way it is. But next time I'll leave the rig out and give me that camera option back. But hey, that's what it's all about. Leave white. Cheers, bud. Good luck, everybody. My screen has gone blue. You got blue screen of death. Liam Carter as well. Lee Dennington coming in. How we all doing, guys? I appreciate you. We're going to be getting a manual restart. Going to be doing a manual restart. Not to worry. Yeah, manual restart, just because we get another driver entered in. Excalibur, fast driver, ladies and gents. Keep an eye out for him. He's not been in qualifying. Well, let me tell you something. He's fast, and he'll definitely put a spanner in works, even though he will be starting at the back of the pack. But make sure, ladies and gents, you've been at the toilet, you've got your beverages. Qualifying has already been done. We know the positions that the drivers will be starting in. And we just need to get the manual restart, which I know fine well Nick is doing. Crap PS, highly. Good luck, Mr. Baldwin. Good luck to everybody. Ah, man, I appreciate you all coming and hitting them likes. We had 14 reactions in 9 shares. Can we keep getting them reactions? Keep liking, keep sharing, guys. It costs absolutely nothing. It's free, and we want to bring as many people into this stream, into these communities, as we possibly can, because there's people out there that don't even know this is happening. So by you liking, by you sharing it, what that does then, it gets the algorithm going. It puts us out on different timelines that we possibly wouldn't normally be on, and it gives people the perfect opportunity to get involved in something like this. And if you race for a team as well, you know, it's a good way of being able to promote your team and get new fast drivers in there as well. So please, be a legend like Carl, Ryan, Mark, Neil, Bradley. I see you all, and Lee, Liam, Neil. You're all legends by hitting that. It costs absolutely nothing, ladies and gents. It's all about showing the love, giving the promotions out there, giving people opportunity to get on stream. And you never know, you could be racing on track and I could be covering the commentating on one of your events, or you could be part of our events, you could be part of ESR's events, you could be part of any racing team event that you come into contact with through the streams. So it's all about reaching out, branching out, and showing love to each other, and that's what it's about. As racing goes, we race as one, you know. Good racing with you overnight, D-Dot. It was fun, wasn't it, Mark? I enjoyed it. Been busy today, racing teams versus teams and getting sponsors myself. Yes, Ryan, get it done, bro. I'm not racing tonight, Carl, but I'm commentating. But ladies and gents, we're about to get underway for the race. Yes, this is going to be a good one. WRX versus Evo. They are very fast. Yes, it's going to be fantastic. So ladies and gents, make sure your kids are in bed. Make sure you've got your beverage, because it's about to get diggy down. Nick Sargent coming in with a like as well. We appreciate you, brother, from another mother. It's about to get going, ladies and gents. We are on board with Game at Ace. We're going to see the start. Let's actually... Oh, we had cockpit view then. And there we see a brilliant start there. We're on with Excalibur, who's just late to the party. You can see, oh, tussle of cars coming in. See them all getting, oh. Pop Motorsport getting off a little bit there, getting a bit grassy-assy. But it's keeping it on track, ladies and gents. You can see Excalibur there trying to push his ways through past Rossi and Frowney as well. You can see Justin capitalising on that and just squeezed through that inside line there. Managing to maintain it. He's now pushing up front with William, the two Mustangs there in 4th and 5th position. Maintaining that, and you can see there Idle for Gaming pushing on Game at Ace and Brian in 3rd now, coming under threat from William in 4th. The two Mustangs pushing and defending there. You can see Frowney grabbing that slipstream. You can see the caterpillar line of cars there is what I call it. Yes, ladies and gents, fantastic racing by these guys. Frowney now is trying to push on the inside of Justin, but Justin just closes the door there. But Game at Ace is now managing to get nearly a second advantage on Idle for Gaming in the BMW. Idle for Gaming is pushing there. And then 3rd is Brian, who Williams trying to keep a tighter line through there. You can see Frowney now behind. See this battle going on behind. You can see William in 4th now. Try to close up on that braking points with Brian, keeping it nice and tight. You can see Justin coming under threat from that cluster of cars there. Frowney, Excalibur and Rossi in 6th, 7th and 8th position. It's a very hard track to keep it nice and clean, lean, mean and clean. Body popping, gear dropping, ladies and gents. They're trying to balance it out and wait for mistakes. There's 15 laps in race 1. New win coming in as well with a like on the stream. How we doing? But great battle in here, ladies and gents. There is 4th position, William. We're going to jump on board with 3rd position now, Brian. And Idle is in 2nd position now, trying to catch up for Game at Ace. But you can see that gap there, ladies and gents. Pulling in a 57.5 there for Game at Ace. Idle for Gaming now is in 2nd. 3rd position is Brian, and you can see the gap there from William just opening up. Brian maintaining his composure, maintaining his consistency, keeping it nice and tight. But Frowney has managed to get past, ladies and gents. Frowney's managed to get past Justin. You can see there just Rossi and Excalibur going toe to toe, but Rossi just grabbing the inside line. A little bit of contact made there by Rossi. Try to dive into that corner, but managing to keep it clean. Let's have a look at that. See me going defensively. He's got Excalibur on the inside. He knows he's going to have to go later on braking, and he's just a bit too late. He just pushes just in there, but managing to maintain his position and there. Doing his best and defending. But now we've got Game at Ace still locking in that top spot. Idle for Gaming is hunting, but his 1.2 second gap to try and catch up. You've got Brian in 3rd. In 4th position, you've got William, but Frowney's breathing down his neck right now. He's trying his best to catch up with that FF car. Very fast driver is Frowney. If you give him enough room, he will bust away. Justin now having to go defensive to Pop Motorsport and Rossi. Pop Motorsport moved in on the inside of Rossi there. Going defensively now, but doing very well to keep on the back of Justin. Justin now, oh, there you can see Rossi with another dive bomb, and that's just like Excalibur and Pop Motorsport. You can see this little bit of bickering going on now. Rossi managing to work his way through there, but that's let Justin just get away from it a little bit now. You can see it all happening behind. It's a very tough track, but you can see that move happen twice by Rossi. You can see the hammer games there in Thames, just sitting back and watching all this unfold in front of him. See it there, Rossi now going a bit wide there. Excalibur trying to squeeze it on the inside. Pop Motorsport trying to move in the inside with Excalibur grabbing that slipstream, managing to do that. Now Rossi's going to have to go defensively, but Pop Motorsport, yep, he's going to have to, but he's forcing Pop Motorsport a little bit wide there. But he's managed to get it through. Nick Brewster, Gareth as well coming in. How we all doing, ladies and gents? It's fantastic racing, but your race leader now is Gamer Ace 3000 with 1.4 second gap to Idle for Gaming, ladies and gents. And he has got Brian, who's in third position now, trying to catch up, and he's got a cluster of cars there. William in fourth and Frowny in fifth there, breathing. Frowny's managed to close that gap up to William in the Mustang now. He's going to try and get him on the inside and get a clean exit. Brown is doing fantastic to catch up to these, but Justin now is in sixth position because of what was going on earlier on. Justin managed to get a 1.1 second gap from Excalibur, but is Excalibur going to manage to push on that? Matt Halsell as well coming in. How we're doing? Gareth Toppin as well coming in. David Safil as well coming in with a like on the stream. How we doing? You can see there Pop Motorsport trying to make a move on Excalibur on the inside. Has he managed to make it stick? He has managed to make it stick. Brilliant, brilliant overtake there, has it? No, he hasn't. Excalibur now has managed to get it. He manages to keep it nice and tight and keep Pop Motorsport at bay there for that 8th position. Great battling right now. In 9th position, you've got Rossi, who's managed to lose out somewhere in that drama, ladies and gents, but Pop Motorsport's managed to get through now with Excalibur there. Is Rossi going to try and make them dive on moves as Hammer Games tries to go and make a move on the inside down now of Rossi as well. Not managed to make it stick. He's had to jump back into the slipstream, but Gamer Ace is now taking that top spot of a 1.4 second gap between him and Idle for Gaming, and Brian there in third position doing his best to catch up. But in fourth position you've got William. He's got Frowny breathing down his neck in fifth position. Appreciate you all coming in, ladies and gents, with the likes, the shares, the comments as well. You are all legends. 3 races tonight. This is the first race of 3. It's Justin now coming under immense pressure from Pop Motorsport and Excalibur as he's battling out. Very tricky track, this back lot are now starting to cluster up, push. Oh, you can see a mistake there a little bit by Excalibur there. He's had to push straight back in. Pop Motorsport there getting in a little bit. Let's have a look at this. Oh, a little bit wrong there. He's pushed him off. That's put him right at the back of the pack, ladies and gents. But Justin is defending from all these drivers. These drivers can't seem to get past Justin in this Mustang. Excalibur now and Rossi in 8th with the Hammer Gamers in 9th, and Pop Motorsport losing out there and having to drop back into 10th position. Your race leader now is 1.3 second gap on Idle for Gaming. You saw him fly around that corner then, ladies and gents. Oh, Gaming is getting it wrong there. He's cutting the grass there. Someone called the gardener to sort that turf out because he's absolutely chewed that up, ladies and gents. Idle for Gaming is now managing to close in, but Gaming is going to have to be careful through this corner as he will have dirty tyres. You can see how tight Idle for Gaming is getting that BMW round them corners, but also Brian is managing to catch up. Brian is only 2.3 seconds down between him and the lead. William now is in 4th and still coming under threat from 5th. Frowny's going to try and make a move. He does try and make a move, but not managing to get it stick. Justin is now coming under threat from Excalibur, but going defensively. He's managing to defend this attack now, but Rossi is going to try and capitalise on this as well. Got it on board with Excalibur now as we see these guys behind him. Justin doing well to defend these guys. Can he maintain this defensive lines and keep these drivers at bay, or is he going to lose out to the pressure? Excalibur going off track there. He's also cutting the grass. Justin doing very well to defend that. See a penalty there. Side by side with Excalibur. He's going to have to serve this penalty sooner or later. He's done just that. But Justin managing to maintain that. Is your race leader coming under threat? No, he's not. Oh, he is actually. Idle for Gaming doing everything he can to try and catch up. Cass Corby coming in with a heart on the stream as well. We appreciate you, Cass. How we doing? How's the wheel? I hope you're well. Fantastic, fantastic. Appreciate you. But Idle for Gaming, ladies and gents, is absolutely screaming around this track. Doing his best to catch up to Gamer Ace. But Brian, don't forget about Brian, ladies and gents. Brian is there, he's waiting for a mistake to happen. He's only 2.1 seconds down from the race leader now. And you can see Idle for Gaming trying to push on that. And then you've got William and Frown is still going on. This is a fantastic battle between these two. Great to see you all coming in and supporting drivers, ladies and gents. Because like I said, they do all go back and watch this. But Justin, managing to get a little bit of a gap here. Something must have happened there. And it must have happened to Rossi. Let's see if we can go back and see it. Oh, he got it wrong on the dirt there. We just missed it, but he definitely got it wrong. Oh, there we see Justin just losing out as well. Let's have a look at that. Let's see if we can get it. We are on board with the Hammer Gamers. Let's see if we can see this overtake. Justin just gets it wrong and he understeers a little bit wide there, and that's what I'm talking about. There the overtake opportunities, and that lets Excalibur move straight in as well. He takes that position. So then Justin moves down into 8th position now, and he's gone defensively from Pop Motorsport. He's gone a little bit wrong there, he's gone wide. He's got it completely wrong there, and he's just gone off and building sandcastles. Unlucky, but Gamer Ace now. He's smacking it around the track with Idle for Gaming, hot in pursuit, ladies and gents. With Brian in 3rd. Then you've got William just managing to defend from Frown and not managing to get past. Frown is a very fast driver in that FF car as well, but doing a brilliant job there, William. It's a very tricky track to overtake this, ladies and gents, but William getting it a little bit wrong there. Frown has jumped straight into the slipstream. Frown are going to try and make this move. See William going defensive there. Frowny managing to make it stick. He's got that pass. Brilliant pass. Let's have a look at this pass from a driver's perspective. See him there, get that. Cutting on the inside. Brilliant overtake. Managing to maintain that. But now Gamer Ace, you can see Idle for Gaming grabbing that slipstream now. Idle for Gaming is in slipstream, but also Brian is probably just a tad shy of slipstream. But if he gets this sector right here and this exit, he will capitalise on that. And maybe on this corner, he will close that gap. You can see Idle getting that back end out like Tokyo Drift. But now he's threatening. He's putting him under threat. Beautiful battle going on now for the 1st, 2nd and 3rd as we come into the 14th lap of 15th, ladies and gents. Tyres are worn, fuel has been drunk. These cars are lighter than ever. These drivers are faster than ever, and these are putting in a show for us, ladies and gents, as we come into the 14th lap of 15. But Idle for Gaming now is pushing on Gamer Ace. Fantastic battle. But there you can see Brian. I told you, do not forget about Brian. Brian is putting a shift in now to maintain these, but Frowner has managed to maintain a gap between him and William. 2.6 second gap. The Hammer Games has managed to work his way up into 6th position with a 2.8 second gap to Pop Motorsport. We saw him lose out there and drop to the back of the pack, but managed to shimmy his way back up. Excalibur now finds himself in 8th. Justin is in 9th and coming under immense pressure from Rossi, who's dropped himself way back into 10th. But the main battle is this, ladies and gents. There you can see Gamer Ace going off track there, but Idle for Gaming getting it wrong a little bit there. That's allowed Brian to get up into set. Oh! Let's have a look at that. Gamer for Ace getting it wrong there. Did he just miss his braking point? Oh, a little bit of a nudge as well from Brian. Racing incident. Idle for Gaming now has got into that top spot on the final lap. Brian is in second position. Gamer Ace is in third with a penalty as well, which is very unfortunate because he may have been able to maintain that third position. But he's probably going to lose out that position to Frowner. So there you go, Idle for Gaming taking top spot. Brian in second. Gamer Ace is in third and serving that penalty. He's going to get it gone before Frowner takes him. Frowner. Gamer Ace locks in third. Frowner is in fourth. William is in fifth. Sixth position is Hammer Gamer. Seventh position is Pop Motorsport with Excalibur breathing down his neck to taking that eighth. Ninth position is Justin coming in for the last corner now in the Mustang. And Rossi is in 10th. Justin just coming in over the line there in the Mustang. And Rossi coming in the BMW to get 10th. Now, ladies and gents, it's reverse grid next one. It is a grid start on reverse grid. Rossi locking in 10th position. But Idle for Gaming taking in top. Brian is in second. Gamer Ace is in third because of that incident. Frowny locks in fourth position. Absolute fantastic racing. Melissa Dixon coming in with the like how we're doing. You all get a horny horn. Massive congratulations to Idle for Gaming for being very persistent, cool, calm and collective and fast. He did some catching up, ladies and gents. That was hard. There's another 2 races to go yet, my friend. But now, ladies and gents, it is going to be a reverse grid. With another one to go. It's fantastic. Stefan coming in as well with the like. How are we doing, ladies and gents? How are we doing? I do believe these get a little bit of a break now. So if any drivers get on track, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on track with them. I'm going to slide off to the toilet right fast before the next race starts. But I want to thank you all for coming in. We're up to 26 reactions, 9 shares. Ladies and gents, if you haven't done already, please hit that like, please hit that share. Let's get this stream out there. It costs absolutely nothing. Also, if you want to get notified when we go live, when we open lobbies, when we do commentating gigs like this for various teams, get that exclamation mark notify up in chat. That is what you need to do, and you will get notified when this ugly sod goes live. But the content is beautiful. That's what we try and do. We try and put a show on for you, ladies and gents. We try and put a show on for you. I can't get on track for some reason. 1 second. I can't get on track. It won't let me go in spectator mode, so I'm just going to leave the lobby and rejoin it. Not to worry. But guys, it costs absolutely nothing to hit that like, ladies and gents. Please, if you haven't done already, make sure you do it. It costs nothing, and it helps the stream out so much. I mean, be a legend like Stefan, Melissa, Damo's welcoming in, Cass Corby, David, Matty. How we doing, Damo? Waited too long to make my move. You did well. I'm just coming back in, mate. It won't let me spectate. It won't let me go back into the spectate mode. There we go. We're in. So I'm just going to slide off to the toilet, ladies and gents. And I'll wait till the driver goes on track. Hopefully the driver will go on track. Saw incident there. But listen, that's what it's about, innit? Let's have a look. Actually, 1 minute. Let me do something. I can't see it. I wanted to get the race results up for last race before thinking, but I forgot to do it for Kim. So hopefully Kim's got the race results. Hopefully it's all done. So yes, just gonna wait for the driver to get on track. M4 is a struggle. Listen, mate, he's smacking that car around there, Darren. You're doing fantastic in that M4, mate. You caught him up. You caught some ground there, mate. And Brian as well. Brian's fast. Just a bit unfortunate what happened at the end there. You know, a little bit of a nudge, racing incident. I do believe it was a racing incident, an accident, a little bit of a lug tap, but on a corner, banked corner like that, you end up just being a passenger, you know what I mean? But the racing's been absolutely phenomenal, even right down to the back markers. I say back markers, it's not, it's like the middle of the pack, you know what I mean? So it was battling all the way throughout, fantastic racing. No problem, mate, I'm back, I can only see what I've seen. Frowny, we're going to jump on board with Frowny, ladies and gents. We're going to do a frying lap with him. And before the race starts, that way I can go to the toilet. So let's get on board with Frowner. Definitely room to improve for Frowner, he's a fast driver. Managed to get past William, but with a struggle. Well, the next race that's coming up, ladies and gents, same race, reverse grid, slowest at the front, and we take it from there, and it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I mean, that first race was good, but now drivers are going to go into this race. I mean, the only thing that's changed is obviously the reverse grid and the time of day, so obviously that does take into effect the track conditions, the weather, temperatures. Obviously you're on medium compounds as well, so track temperatures are probably more vital when you are wearing the mediums. If you're on the soft, super softs, you tend to get really good grip with them anyway, but because it's flat out on mediums, temperatures when you're on the mediums seems to take a bit more of an effect as what you would if you were on softs, is what I'm saying. So it's going to be very interesting to see what goes on in this race, ladies and gents. These are some very fast drivers. I thoroughly enjoyed doing these comms for the entertainment aspect of it. It's phenomenal. The race is starting, ladies and gents. Make sure your kids are in bed, fast asleep. You've got your beverage, you've been to the toilet, you've done what you need to do, because these lights are about to go green. Yes, ladies and gents. And we're going to see a lot of drivers wanting to do a little bit better than what they did, maybe get into better positions. Like I said, drivers have now got a feel for the track, so this should prove to be an interesting race. You can see them engines getting revved there. We're on board with Rossi. No, we're not. We'll go on board with backup pack. Looks like we're down a driver. On board with Idle there, as you can see there. Gaming is getting a fantastic start. We're on board with Rossi now. See Hammer Gamer there moving in on the inside, trying to make a move, but Justin just managing to sneak past. You see that cluster of cars there. Going 4 wide through this. This is very risky by all drivers in there. Managing to tuck straight back in. A little bit of a knock there. A domino effect going on. But all drivers are managing to keep it nice and clean. As you can see there, Rossi managing to get a little bit of a gap there. See this cluster of cars coming in. Pop Motorsport is in 4th position now, putting Hammer Games under immense pressure there. See how tight he's getting. Oh, a little bit of a love tap there. See these guys in 7th. We are Idle for Gaming, who's getting a bit of sandwich there. Who you saw there, just he's off the throttle. Oh, Brian there, getting Game Ace a little bit sideways. Brownie in 9th position now, tucking into Brian's slipstream. We can see a battle going on here. Justin just losing out there to Hammer Games. As they can see Pop Motorsport coming in. You can see that battle. Oh! Saw a little bit of contact going here. Let's have a look at this. Oh, man, Brian there. A little bit of contact again. That's put Idle for Gaming at the back of the pack, but Idle for Gaming will do his best to try and catch up. He's a fast driver, but Rossi is now maintaining this lead with a 2.3 second gap over Hammer Games. The Hammer Games is putting a shift in this Lexus, ladies and gentlemen. It's great. Here we go. He's getting diggy down, but in 3rd position, you've got Justin, who's got the pack beaving down his neck. Pop Motorsport is in 4th. Grab that inside line. He's managed to make that pass. And there you can see Gamer Ace taking that line with him as well. Justin managing to lose out. He's dropped down into 5th. Oh, gone a little bit wide through that corner now, and all the drivers have managed to slide through. No, he's managing to maintain that 5th position as William in 6th position comes breathing right round his neck. He's in the slipstream there. See Frowny trying to go on the outside, and Brian as well. Brian's trying to make moves through, but no, William has done defensively. William and Frowny battling it out once again, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a fantastic battle between these guys. But Justin having to go defensively. Side by side with William and Frowny there, but Brian's riding that slipstream. Hopefully, he's trying to get through, but there you can see in 9th position, Idle for Gaming. You can see that battle going on, and you can see him. He will close up that gap. He's keeping his lines nice and tight, dropping it right down into 3rd gear for that corner. Slowing fast out. And there you can see 3 wide in here. See, a little bit of contact there as well. A little bit of love taps is what I call them, but Justin having to defend that. Oh, both cars there just drift out wide. Justin losing out to Frowner. That's let Brian move on through. Frowner's gone through because Justin probably let him through because he did that. That's now put him at the back. Idle for Gaming's now moved up to 8th with Frowner in front of him in 7th. Now you've got your race leader Rossi leading this race with a 1.5 second gap. Hammer Gamers trying to do his best to catch up. Pot Motorsport is in 3rd with Gamer Ace in 4th, breathing down his neck and grabbing that slipstream. In 5th position, ladies and gents, you've got William, and Brian now moved his way up into 6th with that slipstream in tow, and now Frowner is in 7th with Idle for Gaming in 8th position, and there you can see Justin right at the back of the pack in 9th, but we have lost a driver. Soon we've lost a driver. Hammer Games now breathing down Rossi's neck. Can Rossi maintain this? Pulling in purple sectors on lap 4. Started at the front. Can he finish at the front? There you can see that tussle going on for 3rd and 4th. See Pot Motorsport and Gamer Ace coming into it. Gamer Ace trying to move him all over the track to try and lose him off that slipstream. But this Hyundai doing a fantastic job. Dropping that car there and popping it straight back up into 4th. Using all of that green. And in 5th position now you've got Brian and William going at it. Like cat and mouse. William now going defensive from Brian. Brian having to go on the outside line now. Is William going to do a fantastic job? Yes, he has. He's done a fantastic job of defending that. But in 8th position, you've got Idle for Gaming breathing down Fry on his neck now. We're catching up to 5th and 6th position. Justin is now 5.4 seconds down. How we all doing, ladies and gents? Horny horns all around. But your race leader now is Rossi with Hammer Games in 2nd position, pushing on him hard. He's got 1.1 seconds, so he is catching, ladies and gents. Pot Motorsport has managed to get a little bit of a gap between him and Gamer Ace in 4th, but Gamer Ace is putting a shift in and stay in that slipstream. Gerard Johnson coming in with a like. How we doing, mate? Appreciate you all that coming in and take your time to comment, like, share. It's appreciated, guys. Thank you. But now Gamer Ace is making a move on Pot Motorsport. You can see that cluster of cars there. William having to go defensive. Brian Frowner and Idle for Gaming are looking for that 5th spot. Williams ran it wide there. Let's have a look at that. You can see William here as he goes on the exit. He tries to use all the track on this next corner. Tries to use all the tracks. His back end gets a bit loose there with dirt. Look, a little bit of contact. The horn gets me every time. But he's still managing to maintain that inside line there. Oh, Brian there has used all the green, but Frown is managing to sneak up in 7th position with Idle for Gaming trying to come into the play now. You can see he's got his past that front axle. Frowner. He's managed to get past Brian there. He's got William there as well. Stays tight on the inside. Brownie and Brian are now going neck and neck. William's going to see this now and think, yes, I can breathe away. I can get away from it. But Rossi is doing his best to keep Hammer Games at bay. 1.1 second gap is the difference. In 3rd position, you've got Pot Motorsport with Gamer Ace breathing down his neck, ladies and gents. In 5th position, you've got William with Frowner in 6th. 7th is Idle for Gaming, and Brian is in 8th position now. You can see he's Idle for Gaming. He does use that inside line, Idle for Gaming. You can see him stay nice and tight here. Drops it right down into 3rd. You can see Brian having to get back into there. Is Brian going to try and get that cutback? He's not managed to grab it. Idle for Gaming having to go defensive, and Frowny is in 6th position with William in front of him again. With ladies and gents, we see this battle going on. See the battle going on there. Frowny choosing to go wide on the entry to get tighter on the exit earlier on the throttle, but he's not managed to make it stick. Idle for Gaming and Brian going high there like cat and mouse as well behind. Oh my gosh, this is all happening. It's all happening as we are in lap 9 going into lap 10. With Rossi leading this race for Hammer Games, breathing down his neck and grabbing that slipstream now, ladies and gents. He's grabbed that slipstream. He's going to be trying to catch up as Pop Motorsport as well. He's got Gamer Ace breathing down his neck, but he's grabbed that slipstream now. On it holds all the way around, ladies and gents, as Eldar Sim Racing put on a hell of a show for us tonight as we go with Hammer Games breathing down the race leader Rossi. 10 laps in, ladies and gents. 4th position is Gamer Ace, and he's breathing down the neck of Pop Motorsport. One tiny little mistake from Pop Motorsport, and that is Gamer Ace. He's managing to sneak his way through, and Frowner has managed to get past William, but William is still putting him under threat. And you can see Idle for Gaming and Brian going higher as well in the back shot there. Close racing, ladies and gents, especially around a circuit like these, in all these different cars, FFs, mid-rears, all these different cars, ladies and gents. All these drivers are suffering from different things. It's different cars to get around different circuits, different lines, different gear ratios, everything. Some cars are better around here, like this FF and Frown here. I'm expecting him to start pushing up now. In 9th, you've got Justin, 18 seconds down. We must have seen something happen with Justin. It's not quite putting a shift in there. Idle for Gaming now breathing down Brian's neck. Is he going to try and get in on the inside here, or is Brian going to go defensive? You can see Idle making a move there. Early on the brakes, he's made that move spick on the inside line. Has managed to get that pass. These two doing fantastic. But Frowning now has got William breathing down his neck as well, but he's managing to get away from him. But they can see Idle for Gaming managed to get past Brian. Can he now use his speed that we know he's got, ladies and gents, from that first race to catch up William and maybe get past and give Brian a bit more traffic to think about? You can see Idle for Gaming going defensive there. But Ross is managed to maintain this lead as we go 11 laps into this 15-lap race. Race 2. Hammer Gamers is pushing. He's been very consistent using all of that green there. Pop Motorsport also using all of that green there, but Gamer is managing to maintain that on the tarmac, and he needs to try and close this gap. He's waiting for any single mistake to happen, then he can push through and capitalise some vital points for him. But Frown has managed to get a 1.2 second gap between him and William. William also coming under threat from Idle for Gaming and Brian. Brian now is literally nose to bumper. He can smell what Idle for Gaming had for supper, ladies and gents. He's that close. On board with Brian as he puts Idle for Gaming under immense pressure, and also William in front. He's going to see these two drivers, which will add pressure. Ooh, Brian nearly getting it wrong there on the dirt. Managing to maintain his car, though, keep it in line. Is Idle for Gaming going to try and make a pass here? Or has William just got a better exit? Have a look at that, actually. Putting under immense pressure. William going defensively. It shook Idle a little bit. Did that move there across the track. Brian nearly snuck in, but Idle's managing to maintain that 7th position. Frowny there in 5th, but in 4th position, you've got Gamer Ace, and who's pushing? He's got Pop Motorsport there, but also in 2nd position, you've got Hammer Games who's breathing down Ross's neck on the 13th lap, ladies and gents. But Pop Motorsport could capitalise on these two catching up, with these two battling. Oh, Hammer Games nearly getting a little bit loose there. Pop Motorsport is catching up a little bit from that little bit of a slip, but I think Hammer Games is well and truly got enough gap to retain that gap, using all that track there, going off wide. He's going to try and make a move down the inside here. The respectful driver chooses not to do that. We are on board now with Rossi, and he gets a nice exit out of that, does Hammer Games, but not enough. Ladies and gents, you can see that Gamer Ace going on the dirt there a little bit. Hammer Games been very patient. Actually, a mistake there by Rossi, and that's let Hammer Games manage to sneak past there, but Rossi's got the inside line going, but he's backed out of it and give Hammer Games that third position, and that's let Pop Motorsport slide right in now, and Hammer Games is in optimal position now to try and steal this first position of this race, ladies and gents, to get that final podium spot. Rossi now coming under threat from Pop Motorsport and Gamer Ace. Gamer Ace is in fourth position. He's going to try and catch up, ladies and gents, but I want to go to back down here. William is in 8th, with Brian in 7th, with Idle for Gaming in 6th, and Frowner is in 5th. 6th position, Idle for Gaming's managed to move up and catch up to Frowny a little bit there. Frowny going a little bit wide into that corner. Idle for Gaming's managed to stay tighter, and he's going to try and catch up to grab that 5th position. And in 4th position, you've got Gamer Ace now trying to make moves on Pop Motorsport, going side by side through that corner, and they can see Rossi there. So they're going to try and capitalise on that. This is for the podium spot. This is a last lap fight. This, ladies and gents, Rossi going a bit wide there. Motorsport maintaining his speed, doing very well to keep his speed through that corner and catch up to Rossi, but gone a little bit wide there. Drifting he is, ladies and gents, and he's managing to maintain his speed through that. He's managing to catch up to Rossi. But in the meantime, your race leader now, who's been very patient, cool, calm and collected, needs to get this last corner absolutely bang on, no pressure. He can see all this battling going on behind him for 2nd position. Rossi, he needs to do well on this corner there. You see Gamer Ace hoping for a mistake. So Pop Motorsport, here's your race leader now. Fantastic. Hammer Games, Rossi is in 2nd. Pop Motorsport is in 3rd. Gamer Ace in 4th. 5th position is coming under threat from Idle Gaming, who's coming up from the finish in 6th. 7th, oh, a bit tongue twisted there, is Brian. 8th is William. And 9th is Justin, who's still out on his final lap. But fantastic racing. Hammer Games there, being very cool, calm and collective, very consistent. And there you can see the Hammer Games doing a fantastic drive. 2nd position is Rossi. 3rd position is Pop Motorsport. 4th position is Gamer Ace. 5th position, Frowny breathing down his neck, was 6th position, Idle for Gaming, and in 7th position, Brian doing fantastic there. 8th position was William. 9th position was Justin. Absolute fantastic race there by all drivers, ladies and gents. I think we all need to give all them drivers a pat on the back there for that non-stop action through that race. I am sweating, ladies and gents. I am absolutely enough. Jeez, that's enough for me. I'm sweating like a fish. But no, yeah, that was fantastic drive there by all drivers, ladies and gents. What can we say? What can we say? We can't say a right lot, can we? But well done to all them drivers. I'm knackered. I knocked someone, so waited for them and it all went wrong. Yeah, we saw that, Justin, not to worry. That's better. Gamer Race there coming in. But listen, that was a fantastic drive. Strategies coming into play, waiting very patiently on this track. It's a tough track to maintain your lap time, especially on mediums as well, when you've got people around you battling, fighting it out for positions. But Hammer Games there did a fantastic job of that. It's going to be a reverse grid this next race. It's going to be interesting. Reverse grid, but rolling start. Ladies and gents, it's your opportunity. If you haven't done already, please hit that like, please hit that share. It costs nothing. It helps the stream. We've got another race to come. Fantastic community that always help the stream out by hitting them likes, hitting them shares. It costs nothing. We've got more races to come, ladies and gents. One more race to come as we go down the grid with all these cars. Mr. D to the B to the bird to the Hun, hashtag top mod in the house. How we doing, mate? We appreciate you, D Burton. Legend. All these cars, all these liveries, fantastic. Fantastic. I just want to say a massive shout out to all you guys. 28 reactions, 9 shares. If you haven't done already, please hit that like, please hit that share to a timeline, to a group. It costs nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. And we're here to try and bring you a show, ladies and gents. So this is a reverse grid race, but a rolling start. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Race 3 of 3 for tonight. What can we say? It's been an absolute phenomenal race so far. Well, 2 races so far. These guys have put on a hell of a show. They've given me a lot to talk about. There's not strategies come into play with this because it's just flat out on mediums, but that's a good thing because then you see the best racing. You know, the drivers are going to be pushing the cars, but tyre wear is on, fuel wear is on, so as the cars get lighter and faster, the fuel wear takes effect, the tyre wear takes effect, so you're going to start seeing people actually slowing down because of the tyre wear, even though the cars are lighter. But these guys are going to be pushing it. You've already seen some fantastic battles going on. Top mod there, Mr. D to the B to the B to the N. But these fantastic races. And Sammy Steele's coming in now. We're doing Sammy. Appreciate you. You get a horny horn. You certainly do. You certainly do. But as we've seen though, these drivers, you can see Idle for Gaming, they're getting a bit drifting. But these drivers have been very consistent. Now I had to go, because I put my steering wheel away, my rig. I had to go earlier on controller. For first time I've used controller on this game, and very difficult track, especially on controller as well. Obviously I'm new to it, but very difficult track. You just have to maintain your speed, you have to maintain your consistency, and just hope you can stick with the lead in the pack. But very tricky circuit. These drivers have been respectable as well. I mean, we've seen a few race incidents, but everything gets reported. Brian there doing donuts for the show, ladies and gents. But we're about to start. So, like I said, go to the toilet, make sure your missus is happy. She sat outside of you with her feet up while you watch this show. Yes, it's not a stream, it's a show. We try and bring you a show, ladies and gents. And you've got your beer, your kids are settled. You've got time to chill out for, I would say, for what? 20 minutes, 25 minutes for this race, 15 laps. So, hopefully, ladies and gents, you can enjoy the show. You can enjoy my rambling voice. Rambling on and on and on and on and on, but not just that, we have the power of the horny horn just for you guys. So ladies and gents, this is race 3 with the Eldar Sim Racing. It's a rolling start, reverse grid from the last race finish. Hopefully you guys can smack them likes, smack them shares, and get this stream out there, get more people involved in this fantastic event. And this is what it's about. This is what it is about. See all these drivers, not the best camera angle. Not the best angles it's given me. And on. A great night. So Justin is going to be leading this race. He needs to maintain his speed because he's got William in the other Mustang breathing down his neck. Like I said, ladies and gents, reverse grid for this last race. Then you've got Brian in 3rd. You've got Idle for Gaming coming in 4th. You've got Frowner in 5th. You've got Gamer Ace in 6th. You've got Pop Motorsport riding out in 7th. Rosser in 8th. And Hammer Games in 9th as he finished the race in top spot. But Justin will be leading this race. He needs to maintain his speed. He's lost out there a little bit. William will be catching him up in that Mustang. Simon Dixon coming in. What are you saying, you legend? We appreciate you. Going to having a good defensive, coming in with the like and the share, multiple shares. My guy, what an absolute legend. We appreciate it, Simon. You get 2 horny horns for that, my kind sir. But there you can see Justin coming under threat from William. William now is trying to apply the pressure on Justin, but behind him, see Brian breathing down the neck. You can see it, ladies and gents. Beep beep. Justin losing out in a 2nd position now. Brian's managing to get up into that top spot. He's managed to get past William, get past Justin. Justin's made a move on the inside and managed to make it stick. 4th position, you've got William now, who's dropped out. He's lost out to Idle for Gaming. He's coming in the threat from Frowny as well. Pop Motorsport there in 7th, going a little bit wide. See Gamer Ace giving Frowny a little bit of a flash, or someone a little bit of a flash there. Oh, a little bit of contact there. But all drivers managing to maintain it. Fantastic racing so far. You can see 7th position Pop Motorsport now going side by side with Gamer Ace. He's got the inside. Gamer Ace is pushing him onto the grass there a little bit. That is a little bit naughty. You need to make sure you leave everybody a little bit of track, ladies and gents. It's only fair and respectful. Pop Motorsport going defensive there. Jamie Ropes coming in as well. How we doing, Jamie, coming in with a like on the stream? How we diddly doing? Roger Roo, Kangarooing. My guy. Oh! Big position, Justin getting it a little bit wrong there. Our second position. Oh, I missed it. Missed it, but anyway, we'll keep going. As Brian takes in that top spot. Idle for Gaming's worked his way up into second, with William in third, but with Frowny breathing down his neck. Frowny's going to try and tuck in on the inside now. Get a better exit out of that. Is he going to make it stick? No, he's had to tuck straight back in now. Pop Motorsport is in 5th position. Hammer Games has moved his way up into 8th. With Rossi in 7th. They'll try and catch up to Gamer Ace, who's in 6th position. Justin's managed to drop back into 9th position, ladies and gents. He's lost out somewhere, maybe from that back end, losing out that oversteer. Bit deep into that corner as well. Hammer Games in 8th. With Rossi there, he's closed that gap nice and tight. Managing to maintain his speed. Getting to that slipstream using all that track. Race leader Brian now is coming under threat from Idle for Gaming. Justin just coming in at the back there in 9th. 7th position is still coming under threat from Hammond Games. The 4th position right now, ladies and gents. Frowny is trying to make a move on William. He's got that inside, a bit of contact there, but he's managed to get that pass. Williams giving him a little bit of a flash there, so look, I'm not happy about that, mate. Seeing his contact will be made, ladies and gents. It's a close combat. I call it close combat race because the circuit's so tight. So hard to pass people on this circuit. But Idle for Gaming now is in 2nd. 3rd position is Frowny. 4th is William trying to catch up. 5th is Pop Motorsport, who's just been watching all that go on in front of him. He's going to be trying to make the most of that. They're all well within slipstream. At 6th position is Gamer Ace as well. He's just in slipstream, but Hammer Games is in Ross's slipstream in 7th position. He's doing fantastic, trying to keep up and catch up to the people in front. With Justin there, just coming past the last corner, 5 seconds down. He's got to try and put a shift in to catch up. But there you can see all these cars coming around that first turn there. As Brian is coming under threat from Idle Gaming. And yeah, you can see 4th position William coming under threat from Pop Motorsport. Seeing this great battle in here. Is William going to go defensive going into this? Pop Motorsport just backed out of that. Lowered him faster out, it gets tighter. Didn't manage to get that pass, but jumped straight back into the slipstream. You can see him going in there, 6th position. Gamer Ace is trying to catch up. C7 and 8 behind him as well. Pop Motorsport having a go defensively, but try to keep tighter as well and try to get that pass on William. It's a great battle there. Pop Motorsport losing out in that case. Ryan doing fantastic to get past. Or Gamer A, sorry, doing fantastic to get past. Just showing him hazards there as a bit of respect. But it's Pop Motorsport going to answer back. 3 wide through that last corner, ladies and gents. Gamer Ace has got the inside line on William, but managing to back out. William going on the outside, leaving enough room there. A little bit of contact. Pop Motorsport goes on the outside. He's going to let this unfold in front of him and try and get that cutback just like that on William. Is he going to manage to make it stick? I'm not sure. This is where the battle's at, ladies and gents. But there Williams tries to get that move back on Pop Motorsport. Pop Motorsport got the inside line on this next one. They choose to go through it together. But in 7th, Rossi. And 8th, the Hammer Games is trying to catch up to all this going on in front, ladies and gents. They're watching all this unfold in front of him. All well and truly within slipstream. They're just waiting for a simple mistake to happen now. But your race leader now is Brian. He's managed to get a half a second lead on Idle for Gaming. Brian getting a little bit wrong there. Idle for Gaming's managed to close that gap. You can see Frowny now in 3rd position. You can see all that battling going on there. That train, that convoy of cars there, just bickering and barreling it out. Idle for Gaming just dropping off there a little bit from Brian. See that cluster of cars behind. William in 6th, battling out with 5th Pop Motorsport. William going in the dirt there a little bit, and that has let Rossi and the Hammer Games managing to get straight back in there. Rossi's managing to sneak in. Hammer Games trying to follow him through, but Hammer Games having to go on the outside. William managing to get back on the inside there, with defend that line from Rossi. You can see him now dropping off from Gamer Ace in 4th. He's managed to get a 1.6 second gap from Pop Motorsport because he was arguing and bitching with William for that 5th position, but William's managing to drop into 6th with Rossi breathing down his neck, and the Hammer Games there in 8th position with Justin in 9th, but Brian now is doing a fantastic job to keep that gap between him and Idle for Gaming. But any little mistake, pulling purple sectors, any little mistake, Idle for Gaming will capitalise on that and grab that 1st position from him. As Frowny there is in 3rd position right now, trying to capitalise on any mistake. Oh, Idle for Gaming getting a little bit loose, trying to capitalise. We've seen him do that a few times around that corner. Maybe it's his way of getting around it, who knows. But Frowny's going to be looking for any mistake to try and catch up to them too. But same with Gamer Ace and Pop Motorsport managing to get a little bit of a gap, nearly a second gap between him and William. Williams coming under threat from Rossi in 7th position. Pop Motorsport is trying to catch up as well. Horny horns for all you people watching right now. If you haven't done already, please hit that like, please hit that share. It costs nothing. It's absolutely free. As Rossi tries to move in on William. William goes wide into that corner. That lets Rossi sneak straight in there. Is Gamer Ace going to try and make a move on the inside line as well? No. He's not followed Rossi through there. His manager is wanting to just sit back, but he's trying to get on the inside and get a better exit there on William. William now lost out another position to Rossi. Fantastic move there. Gamer Ace is in 4th position with Frowner in 3rd and Idle for Gaming in 2nd, with Brian trying to get more and more distance between him and Idle for Gaming, ladies and gents. Frowner is in 3rd now. Let's go back down the order. Gamer Ace in 4th. Pop Motorsport in 5th. Rossi is coming under threat, ladies and gents. From William. Is he going to make a move, William, down this next back straight? Let's have a look. We've got Pop Motorsport just in front. William just dropping off on that corner. I don't think he's got enough in the tank. Rossi just managing to get away from him. Rossi having a fantastic race in the last one. No real battle going on there though. They're all just maintaining the gaps as Brian comes in lap 12 of 15, ladies and gents. He comes in the lead now with Idle for Gaming nearly a second down, with Frowner in 3rd as well. But Gamer Ace is catching Frowner. He's closing that gap. Pop Motorsport just coming into the shot there with 6th, 7th and 8th also coming into the shot. Rossi is oh, there we go, we see a pass nearly. No, he's gone back defensively now, but his Hammer Game's going to try and make a move on the inside there. He's going to make a move going into this next corner as William goes defensively. Hammer Games goes wide. Wider in, tighter out, but not managed to get that pass. Now you can see Justin just coming over to the first corner as well. He's got some ground to catch up. Mr. Jubby, hashtag top admin coming in. How we doing? But Idle for Gaming is right on the back of Brian now. He's playing cat and mouse. He just can't seem to get that pass. He's waiting for any mistake because we come into lap 13. He's just about to start lap 14. Stephen Jubby coming in with the share as well. All is well, my friend. I appreciate your top admin coming in. And there in third position, we've got Frowner. How we doing, Mr. Jubby? Coming in with a multiple shares because he cares, ladies and gents. Horn it home for you, kind sir. Appreciate you. Gamer Ace is in fourth position, trying to catch up Frowner to grab that third position. But Pop Motorsport has got his own plans. He's going to be trying to catch up Gamer Ace to try and grab himself some vital points. But Rossi is in sixth position. Hammer Games managing to get that pass. You can see him there getting on the inside there of William, managing to get that pass. Has William got enough in it though there? No, he loses out. Brian doing phenomenal now. Idle for Gaming is in second. Jubby coming in with the commands as well. Also, ladies and gents, we're about to approach this last lap. We will be talking to the founder of ESR, Hammer Games. He will be joining us on the comms 5 minutes after this race. Just give you guys a little bit of insight of what ESR are about. And yeah, everything like that, ladies and gents. Let you all know what's coming up, see if there's any place available in any championships. All that, ladies and gents. So please stay tuned after the race. We are going to be jumping in chat with Hammer Games. Nick is, like I said, a co-founder of ESR. But your race leader now is Brian. And he's coming under threat from second position, Idle for Gaming. He's trying to catch up, but third position is Frowny. He's got a little bit of gap between him and Gamer Ace. Now they just need to be consistent. Who's in fourth position? Pop Motorsport is in fifth, and he's got Rossi breathing down his neck in sixth. Seventh position is the Hammer Games, who managed to get that pass from William. William trying to catch up now, but Justin is in ninth. The race leader now coming in on the last corner, ladies and gents. It's Brian. He has got Idle for Gaming coming in as well to take that second spot. Third position is coming in is Frowner. Fourth position is Gamer Ace. Fifth position is Pop Motorsport with Rossi as well in sixth. With seventh, Hammer Game coming across the line. William breathing down his neck coming in eighth. And nine is Justin. Ladies and gents, fantastic race by all drivers. It's been a phenomenal race throughout these 3 races that got put together for you guys on the ESR. It's been absolutely fantastic. I want to thank all you guys for the likes and shares, but please stay tuned as well, because like I say, we are going to be jumping on the mic now with Nick. Let me just jump over it. Actually, no, let me go back to that screen. I do apologise. I want to get the racing results up for Kim, so Kim can see it if she's watching now. Back to work, GG's all drivers. We appreciate you, Mr. Jubbs, absolute legend. So I'm just going to jump back to this screen here now, get the results up on screen. There we go. So we have Brian in first, Idle for Gaming in second. We have Frowner in third, Gamer Ace in fourth, Pop Motorsport in fifth, Rosset in sixth, seventh is Hammer Games, ninth is William, and Justin is in 10th. They are our positions there. Cheers, D. I have more racing now. Yeah, no worries, mate. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And I know Nick has more racing as well. So I'm going to hop and scoot straight over to the chat. I'm going to join his chat. And yeah, let's find out about ESR. How we doing, mate? You all right?
All right, matey. How are we?
Yeah, not bad. So, ladies and gents, we're on board with Nick. He's the founder of ESR. Got a co-founder, should I say? Pay respect to the others involved, obviously. But obviously, we're just here to talk about tonight's racing. How'd you find that, mate? Obviously, you're involved, the Hammer Gamer.
It was an interesting way. It's not a circuit we've used before in the in any of the leagues, but a very, very hard one to overtake on. So was grateful to start up near the front of race 2 and grab the victory. But
very well done.
Just such hard work at the other end in races 1 and 2, 1 and 3.
Yeah, it's a very patient game you have to play, and obviously with a mixture of cars, FFs, mid rears, you know, all them. It's definitely throws a spanner in works, doesn't it, mate?
Adds to the spice, as they say. So,
obviously, we all know this is a WTSC, or WSTC, am I right? Am I got it wrong?
WTSC, yeah.
WTSC, that's it, a tongue twister, mate.
Yeah, well, it's meant to be World Touring Supercar Championship.
Yep. There you go. Obviously, you have other leagues alongside this, so do you want to give the guys a little bit of insight about the other leagues that you've got going?
We've essentially got 3 tiers on the Friday night at the moment. We've got the GT Supercars, which is our top tier, which I believe is currently live on the ESR YouTube channel, with Malcolm Argyle commentating.
Yeah, if Kim wants to come in and put link in there as well, I'll pin it so you guys can go over and watch it.
Yeah, I'll get hold of something in there later on. And then we've got obviously the WTSC series as the second tier, and third tier is the Yaris Cup, which is currently hosted by Jamie Hillman, with commentary from Andy Hopley.
There you go, ladies and gents. And Andy Hopley, he's actually the sponsor, am I right?
His vlogs pages, yes. He likes his BTCC and racing vlogs.
So, big shout out to the sponsors involved as well. But is there any places available for anybody that would like to join in any of your races or any of your leagues, mate? Have you got any?
We'll always try and accommodate anyone who's interested in racing in any of the leagues. Obviously, you're seeing our Friday night league, or just one of our Friday night leagues here. We've got other leagues at the moment. On Monday night, we've got a JTCC series, which is an endurance racing series starting, and then on Wednesday nights we've got a tire team championship, and more in the works. If you like downtime from racing, I'm currently trying to set up 3 different championships and organise
Jake coming in with the like as well. Legend
well.
Jake, appreciate you. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. There's definitely a few leagues to pick from then, a few days, so by all means pop over to Eldar Sim Racing on Facebook as well. I mean, if you want to pop in with a commentating stream, that link and your link to the page as well, mate, I'll pin it in chat.
Lovely.
But yeah, mate, it's been a pleasure as well. I want to thank you while you're live as well. I want to thank you for letting me do the comms. Obviously, I was racing at the start of it, but I've took over comms. It's been a pleasure to do both, especially in the Mazda League as well. I did last season. I drove the Mazda.
Yes.
So
yeah. It's been great having you, mate.
Yeah, it's been a blast, man. And the driving and commentating. So a massive shout out to that. I can vouch for a very good team, ladies and gents. Well run team. Nick, you can see that he's been busy doing all these leagues and stuff. But no, is there anything you want to say to the drivers, to everybody involved, to your sponsors? Is there anything like that you want to just say before we get off? Because I know you've got a race, haven't you?
Absolutely everyone involved, every driver, every sponsor, every commentator, yourself included, Danny. A massive, massive thank you to everyone. We've got guys behind the scenes that are working their socks off to try and make this one of the best groups that we can possibly give. We don't fully concentrate on hard racing. We want a fun, friendly, almost a family feel group, and I think with the people behind the scenes at the moment, my wife included, who helps out massively.
Horn for Kim. Horn for her.
Thank you. Yeah, with the group that we've got at the moment, I think we're getting there. We're very, very close to where we want to be. We've got a great group of people who enjoy the racing. We've got a great supporting side who seem to watch the streams week in, week out. And it like I say, it's fun, it's friendly, and that's what we want from the group.
That's it. Just big shout out to Ivan Williams coming in, dropping 100 stars, and the reaction to the stream. I appreciate you, Ivan. Absolute legend. But no, Nick, I know you've got a race now. You've got another race coming up. So first off, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for giving me the comms. And also, good luck for your next race coming up. But I'll let you go. I'll let you prepare for your next race, mate. It's been a pleasure having you on comms as well for the last bit, letting people know. But like I say, even when the stream finishes, mate, if you want to drop your links in the chat, even when the stream finishes, I will still pin them. So if anybody comes back and watches the stream, they will be pinned and people can go over, watch the other commentating, and also pop over to your page as well.
Top man.
So yeah, it's been a pleasure, mate. Good luck. Wish you all the best, and I appreciate you, bro.
Cheers, Danny. We'll see you soon, mate.
No problem. Take care, mate. Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. That was Nick. He's like I say, he's the founder of Eldar Sim Racing, along amongst other people. He's just giving you an insight of what Eldar Sim Racing has to offer as well as the championships are concerned, the days of the championships. They're a well-run team. Honestly, I've raced in a league. I've raced in this league you've watched tonight, and then I took over the commentating. I know what they're about. Well, good structured. If you guys want to get involved in it, then by all means, just check Eldar Sim Racing out on Facebook. And yeah, ladies and gents, that is that. But what can we say about this race? It's been absolutely phenomenal. But Ivan, I personally want to thank you as well for them stars. You're a legend, mate. I appreciate you. Get a horny horn, kind of, sir. But all you guys that have come in today, 32 reactions, 22 shares. You've smashed it out of the park. I appreciate it. If you're just coming in and tuning in this now, please watch the stream back. We've had 3 fantastic races. It's been phenomenal. Aussie Dad as well coming in. What are you saying, bro? I appreciate you. Well done tonight. Good racing tonight. Absolute legend. So yeah, ladies and gents, that is pretty much it for tonight. We've had some free races. We've had fantastic comms. Well, I say fantastic comms. We've had fantastic things to comms about. I've had some fantastic incidents to talk about. We've had Nick on the comms as well to tell you a bit more about ESR. So I think, ladies and gents, I think that pretty much wraps it up for tonight. But I am D.90. I thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you. I value you. So make sure you value yourself. Please head over to Eldar Sim Racing page as well. Go check them out if you want to get involved. And listen, Pop Motorsport, mate, thanks for the stream. Let's go racing in the lobby. I appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you. So make sure you go check them out. If you like what you see tonight, exclamation mark notifying chat. I'm D to the dot. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you all soon, guys.